Hi, this is Ron Tube. Today I'm Where the Hunter. We're at Tikamoon Plains and we're going on my first hyena hunt. Now, I've been looking for these for the past week. I've not found any until just now when I've just opened this location. I'm at a campsite and there seems to be a lot around it. There's a lot of animals actually, and I've just spotted over there a level 4 gemsbuck, so I'm hoping he makes 5. We've not hunted gemsbuck yet, but I'm hoping he makes 5. So I'm going to leave him for a few days. We might hunt him later in the week. Hopefully he makes 5-star. But there's a lot of animals around it. I found lions, gemsbuck, springbok and hyenas. So it seems like a really good area for a lot of different varieties of animals. We'll go over that in a minute on the map. But I'm just trying to get a nice clean shot of these hyenas. So these are the first ones I spotted. I actually spent about 10 minutes earlier. I couldn't see what they were. I wasn't sure if they were lions or hyenas. Then when I got a bit closer, I could see there was lions. So I was a bit disappointed. I thought, I wasted that time creeping up and the lions, which isn't a bad thing, but I was after hyenas. And I've come to this location, a little campsite on the left-hand sort of mid-side area. And first thing I seen when I went round the lake was loads of drinking need zones for hyenas. I thought, right, we've finally got a good spot. And I've changed the time at the campsite and I looked straight at, and this is what I've seen, these gemsbuck and these hyenas. So that's what we're doing now. Now I've got the 338 on and a bow. So I think these are 5 or 6 tier. So I'm just going to take one out with a 338 and hopefully we get a good shot and we get to see our first hyena. How's your hunting been going at Tikamoon Plains? Have you had any nice trophies? Let me know in the comments what you've had. Have you had any rares, rare Cape buffaloes, rare lions? Have you had any 5-star animals? Let me know in the comments. Have you been doing the story missions? I've started doing those. I was doing my first bow hunt in the last video. Check that out if you haven't already seen it. I love the bow. It's really good. And we did the first one of the story missions and we'll be continuing that as well. But today we're hunting hyenas and hopefully we'll get our first one now. So I'm not really bothered about what trophy score it is. I just want to get one. Have a look at the encyclopedia. Learn all about them. It's always useful to know what you're hunting for. Now I think that'll be a good shot. In Where the Hunter you really do have to take your time with shots, and if you rush them you tend to either lose the animal or spend a long time looking for it. And the tracking's quite tricky on average compared to other games, so you really do have to pay attention to what you're doing, and it makes a big difference if you take your time beforehand to lead up to the shot. Now it looks like he's gone down, or she's gone down. Is that it running? I think that's it there, and it's not running anymore because it's not gone past that bush, so I think we're good. I think it's down. It did run quite a way, and I reckon that was a long shot with a 338. So even though they're not that big, a lot of the animals at Tikamoon Plains are tough customers, so you need the big guns. I'd say 300 or 338 at least for most things on here. So let's jog over and see if we've got our first hyena. I've been waiting all week. I've been unlocking the map again. Basically, during the Content Creators Weekend, I said this in the other videos for Tikamoon Plains, but basically I unlocked the map once, and then basically that was a different build, and then when it came out for everyone else and on live, I basically had to restart again. So I've restarted my map again, and basically I've had to do it all again. And I've got a lot of it, sort of, a lot of outposts open again now. So we're sort of getting to some areas. I'm finding some areas I didn't check in the Content Creators Weekend. Some really good areas for animals. Like this one is absolutely brilliant, but like I said, there's a 4-star where I've marked here, and it's mature, so I'm not sure if he's going to make it. He might do, he might not do, but we will know probably later in the week or next week. It depends how long he lasts. He's going to last one way or the other. He's going to either die of old age or die to my bullet, so we'll find out soon. I'm hoping it's to my bullet. I can go in the trophy lodge. What we've got around here, let's have a look. There's a lot of these little waterholes. Springbok. We haven't hunted those yet. I've found quite a few of them. Have you hunted springbok? Let me know about it. I hope they add rare fur varieties to every animal in Where the Hunter. I think that would add a lot of variety. Not just like albinos and melanistics, but all different variants like leucistics and, you know what I mean. There's loads of different varieties of furs, and I think If they did that to all the animals in Where the Hunter, it would add a lot of variety, and it gives you a reason to go out there and get them in your trophy lodge. So Gemsbok. But yeah, this area we're definitely going to be watching over the next few days. So let me know in the comments, what do you want to see next? We can either go bow hunting, carry on with the story missions. We can carry on with hunting either Springbok or Gemsbok. One of those three for the next Where the Hunter video. Let me know in the comments which you want to see, and that's what we'll do next. But here we go, our first hyena. Let's have a look. Now I'll probably do a little messing about trying to get the photo because it's going to be the thumbnail. But there you go, our first hyena. Good fun hunt. Like I said, I've been looking forward to this all week, and we'll have a look at the encyclopedia. I'm just going to mess about, try and get the thumbnail right. No, we're not doing it with a bow. I want my gun. I do have to spend a few minutes doing this because this is often the artwork for the thumbnail, but sometimes I like to show you this, but I'll just edit this a minute, just so you ain't got to wait for 5 minutes just watching me zoom in and out trying to get the right shot. Right, thumbnail done. Let's claim this hyena and have a look at the details. So there we go. So it was a long shot, so that was a 338 as well on a hyena, which isn't that big really, and it ran that far, you know what I mean, for left lung. So it seems a little OP for them, but it's not really. A spotted hyena, our first one. I think meat wise has probably lost a bit, but there you go, it was a female. So there you go. I wasn't too bothered about whether it's a male or female because it was our first one, but we lost 33, nearly 34 kilo because it was 338. But as you've seen, it ran quite a long way. So if you just want to drop it, it's a good gun. But a 300 is probably ideal for them, really. So there's the models. I like to look at these, and these look really detailed. I'm so glad they added these because I've not hunted them in any other hunting games. So it's a refreshing change. I like them as well. And a lot of people do like hyenas as well. So it's an interesting animal to hunt. But as you can see, the markings are really nice. I like the model. They look really detailed. I'm actually going to take a few pictures of these as well, just to save. So now what we'll do is, now I took a few pictures, we'll take a look at the encyclopedia and learn all about them. It's always great, and it's a great addition. They added this to the game because it teaches you when to hunt for them, where to hunt for them, all the animal traits. This is where I've come from. Basically, there's a few small ponds around here where the hyenas drink as well, and you can find them on land or around this area like I just have done in certain areas. This is where we are now. Let's have a look at the encyclopedia. So I think they're tier 5 based on the 338 shot. Yeah, there we go. So they are tier 5. Spotted hyena. This species has the largest group sizes and most complex social behaviours amongst carnivores, sometimes resembling primates. The group dynamics are based on competition instead of cooperation. So they rather would be competitive than cooperate with each other. Hunting tier 5. There's a hit energy you need. 300 would be a nice gun for them, I think. And here's the life cycle, the animal need zones. We came at this sort of time for drinking. You've got quite a bit of a window there, but that's when the need zone times are for all the different ones. Hope that helps. Animal weights. So young male 1 to 3 up to 40 kilos. Females are actually bigger. Never knew that. So you do learn something from these encyclopedias. I never knew the females were bigger than the males for hyenas. So definitely learned something today. And just to confirm body variations, the female spotted hyenas is considerably larger than the male, with even low-ranking females dominating high-ranking males. Maybe they should have made females the trophies. Primary habitat highlands, secondary habitat savanna, trophy type skull, and here are the trophy ranges. So I hope you enjoyed my first hyena hunt at Tikamoon Plains. We're going to come back for that Gemsbok soon. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully it makes 5-star. I'm Ron McTube, been playing Where the Hunter. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.